What's up, YouTube? RobbieTwoScraps here. We got a 1985 Honda CB650SC, and we need to change the oil on this. So I'm going to give you a step-by-step on how to do that. First thing you want to do is let it get up to running temperature. So just ride it up and down the street once or twice, maybe 3 times. Should be fine. And suggestion: put some cardboard below this. If you got concrete, keep the oil off your driveway. All right, next step, get your materials. All right, next we got 3 quarts of some 4-stroke oil, 10W40 for this, and then also a K&N air filter. So that's all you need as far as materials. All right, now on my bike, you take off this, and there's a little toolkit right back here. You just push this spring up right here, and then you slide this cover off like that, and you get this toolkit. So there's all kinds of good stuff in here, primarily the wrenches. And you need this 17mm to get the oil off. So put your oil pan under here, and we've got the bolt right there. So now I'm going to loosen that up after I take the dipstick out. Alright, so we got our oil draining out now. It actually looks decent, but I'm about to go on a long road trip, so I wanted to have fresh oil change. Make sure you take out that dipstick so that it can drain freely. Alright, next is the oil filter housing, which is this. That's a 12mm bolt right there. You want to take that out and put in your new oil filter. Alright, so we got the filter off here. Need to replace that. And this is a 12mm bolt. It was on there really tight. Oops, just spilled some oil. Always make sure you got rags. Alright, little tip for this. Make sure you pull the filter just straight out. It's kind of hard to get out, but that's where it goes. And then this is the ring that you need to get out. So you need something sharp. A small flathead screwdriver is fine. And you just stick it in there and pop that out. Okay, so I got the old one out, and we're ready to put the new one in. So get a little bit of this, there's a little oil down there, and just lube this up before you put it in. Alright, so push that in there. Just go around, push that in. There you go. I've got a K&N air filter here, and I'm just gonna slide that right in there. Okay, so we're good to go. We're ready to put that back in. One thing I forgot to mention, there's this spring. It's spring loaded. So when you put it back in, you gotta press it pretty hard. Alright, next step, oil pan bolt and 17mm socket. Just hand thread it. And thread it most of the way. And get your socket. Careful with the oil pan, don't want to spill that. And just torque it down a little bit. Okay, time to put some oil in. Got my little cone in here, and got my 10W40, and I'm going to put in 3 liters. That's what this 650 takes. Now I left my oil pan under there because I want to check to make sure that all the bolts are snug and that the oil pan bolts in there, and that the oil filter gasket looks good. Put the plug back in, put your tools away, put your corner panel back on, and you're all done. Get back to riding. Hey, subscribe to my channel for more how to fix stuff, how to scrap things. RobbieTwoScraps out of here.